I'm Daniel Cormier from Lafayette, Louisiana, Strike Force, World Heavyweight Grand Prix champion. I broke my hand out in September and then re-broke it in January, and Dr. Stidham was asking me what had I done in order to prevent it from happening again, and I hadn't really taken the necessary steps to avoid re-breaking my hand or having the injury reoccur time and time again. So we set up a time for him to look at the hand, see where I was. I went in there, and you know, man, it was a very good experience. You know, Dr. Stidham was very engaging. It was almost as if I was a patient of his for years. Walking in there, I walked in there, and he took me right in. You know, his staff was really good. The ladies were nice. Offered me, you know, if there was anything I could have for my weight. When there wasn't a weight, you know, I was there for two minutes at the most before he took me in the back. Got me some X-rays same day. And then actually took it another step higher, you know, got me an MRI on my hand, got me a CAT scan to really get into to find the root of the problem in my hand. And we found that my hand had actually healed at an angle. You know, it was like this. Well, after that initial meeting with Dr. Stidham, we decided against surgery because I wanted to fight, I wanted to complete this tournament. This was a very important part of my career to win this tournament and continue to progress and move forward. Well, he told me that, you know, Daniel, go out there and train. You know, he said, I think you'll be okay, but after the fight, let's take a look at it. Well, in training camp, I go head first into the wall, bang up my shoulder. You know, I go to Dr. Stidham again because now I'm comfortable with him. You know, this is a guy that's a call to check up on me. You know, he calls me just to talk to me. He actually became my friend, you know, more than just a doctor. And I know that he has my best interest at hand and calls me to check on me. I tell him my shoulder's jacked, gets me right in there, checks on it, finds some issues with my shoulder, makes a diagnosis, takes me to get a CAT scan, MRI, everything that I needed the same day. Get it took care of. Then we took the steps necessary to actually get me through training camp and through this fight. And with what we did and the procedures and everything that he did, got me to the fight, got me the biggest win of my career, and got me a championship belt. And now I'm ranked number 3 in the world, and I owe a lot of that to the work that I've done with the doctor. Right afterwards, I broke my hand again in the fight, which was the 3rd time in the year, which is crazy. But you know, this can be career threatening. You know, if I have a reoccurring injury in my hand every time. So Doc and I got together. We set a date to have a surgery. Got me right in there. The guy has a steady hand, man. He gets in there and he did the surgery. Got me plated up, and now I'm actually feeling better than I ever have in my life. I mean, the surgery was an overwhelming success, and now my training camp has been great. I haven't felt better in a long time as I prepare for the next big fight in my career, which is gonna probably put me at the top of the sport. So I owe a lot to him, and for the rest of my career and going forward, past my mixed martial arts career, I am gonna always be a patient of Dr. Kalle Stidham.